time is 6:52. It's time now for your morning sprint.
Kelsey Morgan with how your kids could get free tickets to the fair this weekend.
And Mark Peterson is tracking our local weather forecast.
But first, we begin with Hurricane Florence battering North Carolina right now. The Category 1 hurricane made landfall about 4:30 this morning, bringing 90 mile an hour sustained winds with heavier gusts, heavy rains, and flooding as well. 200 people have already been rescued from the town of New Bern, North Carolina. Officials say hundreds more are still waiting to be rescued and hundreds of thousands are without power. The storm is expected to sit over the Carolinas for the whole day, hopefully moving through sometime tomorrow.
One woman died in what appears to be an accidental fire in a Hilliard apartment complex, according to Spokane Fire Department. That fire started around 1:20 a.m. in the second floor unit at the Winchester Apartments across from Shaw Middle School. The Red Cross is providing assistance at the scene. The age and the identity of that woman has not yet been released, as next of kin have not yet been notified.
An assistant basketball coach for the semi-pro Bellingham Slam, who was accused of filming players in the shower, was found dead in a Spokane hotel room Monday. Two men who played on the team told police they believe Kip Leonetti recorded them while they showered after a game in Seattle. Detectives spoke with Leonetti and found nearly 200 images or videos on his cell phone. Police say it appears Leonetti died of a suicide.
A body was just found off the Centennial Trail near Mission Park yesterday. That's near Gonzaga's campus. Police didn't release many details, but did say they believe the body had been there for a while. The person has not been identified, and it is not clear how he or she died.
Former WSU quarterback Jason Gesser is facing allegations of sexual harassment. The story first broke in the WSU student paper, the Daily Evergreen. Gesser currently serves as the assistant athletic director for the Cougar Athletic Fund. He is accused of having sexual relationship with an intern who was a student athlete at WSU. Allegations also include sending suggestive text messages to an employee and using WSU funds to pay for an uninvited guest to attend a golf tournament. Gesser denies all accusations. You can read his full statement and a statement from WSU President Kirk Schultz on KXLY.com.
We are starting off with a cool but dry start, and we're going to continue to be, mild. We're going to have some sunshine out there, some variable clouds at times, but right now, central and eastern Washington looking pretty nice. Now, we take a look at our temperatures right now. Ooh, it's cool. 46, 38 into Coeur d'Alene, 36 into Sandpoint. Deer Park's warmed up to 40. We're going to see these temperatures warm up into the low 70s all across the state.
All right, we now have new information about a deadly crash in Clark Fork Wednesday. 2 adults were killed and 3 children were injured. Idaho State Police say 39-year-old Vicki Detweiler Hunter was driving along East Spring Creek Road yesterday when she crossed the center line and hit a truck head-on. She and her passenger, 57-year-old Jamie McCoy of Florida, died at the scene. One of the 3 children in the backseat was airlifted to the hospital and is in critical condition.
After 1 week of Lime bikes in Spokane, the company says things have been a success. 300 cycles and scooters are in town for a 2-month trial run. They've already been taken for 10,000 rides. That's about 5,000 miles already ridden. The city says a few complaints have been made about bikes left in yards and blocking sidewalks. At least one bike also has been vandalized.
55 men and women who served in World Wars I and II and Korea and Vietnam were laid to rest at the Washington State Veterans Cemetery yesterday. Their remains were brought home by groups like the Missing in America Project, honored in a Forgotten Heroes interment ceremony.
Well, if you're heading to check out the last few days of the fair this weekend, your kids could get in free on Sunday if you bring new or gently used coats to donate. We're kicking off our Coats for Kids drive to help children in our community stay warm this winter. For each coat you donate, you'll receive a free child's ticket into the fair. We'll have drop boxes at each main entrance from 10 in the morning to 6 in the evening on Sunday.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, tracking Hurricane Florence. Live reports from the East Coast throughout the morning as the eye of the storm sits over North Carolina.
And gas explosions ripping through at least 60 homes in Boston, leaving dozens injured and 1 person dead. What officials think is to blame for the destruction.
All right, we've got a mild day today, 70, Saturday 70, and 65 with showers on Sunday. Monday should be drier, 66 and around 70 on Tuesday, Wednesday. The Extreme Team in action next week, and the truck and tractor pulls tonight starting at 7. Had to get a plug in.
And you will be
I will be there announcing, yes.
All right.
Loud and proud.
Very good.
Time now for the script toss. Hoping to send everybody into the weekend on the right note. Have a great day and a great weekend, everyone.
She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Have a great weekend. Good Morning America starts right now. We'll see you throughout the morning.
Look at that one.
Still hanging on.